Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking your precious time to log in. I just want to say thank you. And if this is your first time, you are most welcome. This is the place, and we are just, you know, learning from each other. Okay, so as I always say, please subscribe to my channel if this is the kind of content you like to be getting, to be receiving. Okay, so as always, we are up to something new, and in all these up and down, okay, one thing that normally we forget, let me say, as moms, as career women, and all that we are, is we always prioritize everybody else, and we are the last people on the list, and sometimes even we forget about ourselves. Okay, so in this video I just want to share with you how I'm able, to just have that me time, okay, and just be able to energize myself again, ready for a new day, a new week, okay, and again also just have that particular month in perspective. So enjoy the video, and yeah. Now, balancing career and parenting is not that easy, not for anybody. Okay, so sometimes it gets overwhelming, and you can just get a burnout, and you are like, oh my, I just need rest. Okay, there was a time I was there, and I was like, oh my, I'm just losing it. Okay, so what can I do? I had to, how do you call it? I had to call myself for a meeting to assess, to assess myself, and just to find out what I was not doing right, because oh my goodness, the burnout was real. Yeah, I mean it was real. So what are some of the tricks that I've been able to maneuver just to stay on top of my game? Okay, and just to ensure that at the end of it all, when I'm peaceful, everything else just falls in place. Okay, but when I'm tired, it is like I can't just figure it out. Okay, so let's see. The first thing that has really assisted me just to ensure that I don't get this burnout is ensuring that I wake up early every day, regardless of whether it is Monday, it is Saturday, it is Sunday, it is a holiday, I'm on leave. Okay, I mean it. I just have to ensure I wake up the first person ahead of my family. Yeah, this trick has really assisted me. Okay, because by waking up early, I'm just able to put everything in order. Okay, I'm able to freshen up without running up and down. I'm able to do my morning prayers, in peace. I'm able just to ensure to look at my day in perspective. Okay, everything that I do, I'm taking my favorite drink that early morning. Like I just ensure I take a glass of warm water that early morning when I wake up. So such things, when I do them personally, I feel they just makes me relaxed. Okay, and I'm able just to think through the day, how I want my day to be, and as a result I just end up having that beautiful day, because by the time my family is up, oh, I'm done, I'm good, I'm ready to welcome them, and we just start the day together. Okay, that one has just been a trick that I've been using just to ensure I stay, at peace with myself. And I have that. The second thing that I've been doing, okay, just to ensure that, hey, I have this, self love and my things are just doing well, is eating a healthy breakfast. Yeah, this one is tricky, especially in the morning. Like when you run late, I used to have these habits. Like I tell myself, okay, maybe I'm a bit late to leave the house. Then I tell myself, let me carry this breakfast. I'll take it when I get to the office. Yeah. So I leave the house. I haven't taken my breakfast, promising myself when I get to the office, I'll try and ensure I take my breakfast before I start my day. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It didn't work for me. Yeah, it didn't. And I could go through the day, I just get somewhere, then I'm tired. Yes. So ensuring that you get your breakfast in the morning. Yeah. Getting breakfast just makes you, yeah. There are those people who are not like, they don't like eating in the morning or taking anything in the morning. But trust me, if you take something, like if you are going to move around in the office here and there, just to have that energy for you to start your day, breakfast is very important. Not necessarily heavy breakfast, but at least let your tummy have something. You will thank yourself, okay? Because you are not going to struggle doing things. And sometimes even you end up maybe just along the way, you are like, and imagine it is a Monday, you're starting the week. So, hey, breakfast is really, really important. Hmm? As you are taking your breakfast, what I normally do when I'm on the dining table, like taking my breakfast, something like that. Okay, what do I normally do? I ensure that I'm updating my diary, my to-do list for the day. Okay, that time I'm very fresh. I'm able to remember like everything I want done during the day, and even those things that maybe I have not like noted them down maybe the previous day, I'm able to remember them that very time, and I write down. So anything that comes to my mind that very morning when I'm still fresh on my breakfast table, okay, I write it down. And I just ensure that by noting down what I want done, okay, I'm in a position to be able to put everything to perspective, what has to be done, even if I have to delegate. Okay, I'm delegating, knowing very well this is supposed to be done, this is supposed to be done at this particular time, this is supposed to wait. At least I'm doing it from a peaceful point of view, with like not rushing around. Okay, and that way nothing will ever go wrong. And if it has, it is not something that is as big as it is going to shock me. Mm-mm. So ensuring that I do my calendar that very morning, I write my to-do list, I look at it. You see, I'm able to delegate, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to do like everything. So if I have to assign, I know this one has to be done, ABCD, and then as a person, I have to do this. Okay, that way I'm just trying to ensure personally I'm not overwhelming myself. Okay, at least I'm getting time to be able to focus on other things, while some things that I feel they don't need much attention from me, I'm able to delegate them. Yeah, that is what I do. Okay, then another thing that has really been each new day I'm looking forward to a successful day is listening to let me say motivational talks, listening to stories maybe from other career women, how they're just doing it, listening maybe to those favorite, playlists that I have. Trust me, they've been really, really like they've assisted me a lot, because as a person I've been able, I understand that, hey, if I'm just having a bad morning, I'm not the only one. Also, somewhere somebody's also just having a bad day like me. Okay, and if I have that encouragement, like, oh, I usually get so tired, is there something I'm not doing right? From those motivational talks that I listen to, maybe those videos that I watch, I just learn, at least I'm not alone. I'm encouraged, okay, and I'm just motivated to be the best, the best of myself, as in how I can be as a career mom. Okay, just ensuring that whatever I'm doing, I'm on the right track. It is okay for me to get just overwhelmed. It is okay for me to just like get tired. mm-hmm. It is okay for me to delegate some things that I feel they should be done by me, but when I realize it is just too much, I delegate. I don't feel guilty, because I understand, also out there is a mom there is a career mom there who is just going through the same, and this is how they are handling it. It has really assisted me as a person. Yeah. And then learning to say no. It has not been easy, but with the time, I'm trying to maneuver around it. Okay, and so far so good, because there are some things I've not been able, not that I don't want to attend to, but I just realized, because when I have like my to-do list, I know on this particular day I'm supposed to do this, or on this particular day I'm supposed to be here, things like those ones. You understand? Okay, so by saying no, I've been able at least to get time for myself, because I'm able to work around it. Okay, this is the best part, what I like. Okay, because now you can imagine, uh, from the office you come home, you are tired. Okay, it is like when you are like, am I going to carry my kids? Am I going to play with them? Am I going to look at like her diary? Am I going to look at her homework? All those things. Initially I used to feel like they are just too much, but you see, when you create time, like when you have your to-do list, you've written it down, you've delegated duties, when you come back home, you are just, even if like, from the office you are tired, yes, but when you come home, you freshen up, your kids just brightens up your day once more, and then you are like, you are able to bond with them. That is what I like, because I feel bad when I come home, then maybe my daughter wants to do something, she wants to play with me, then yeah, you get it. So at least by getting this time to just put everything to perspective, I ensure I'm factoring in. I know this particular time I'm going to play with my kids. I'm going to, I'm going to be with them. So I don't feel like something was supposed to be done and then I'm here playing with my kids. No, 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 no. I don't feel any guilt. And it has really, it is really helping me as a person, as a career mom. You get the point. I'm able at least to balance between my career and my family, and in the middle, this one person is able to maneuver around everything. How are you doing it? How are you doing it? Are you being overwhelmed? Are you being, you know because at the end of the day, we are living a day at a time. Okay, and for a day, 24 hours, you know let me see, like now is when I realize 24 hours are not as many hours as I used to think. So everything that you plan has to be factored in. Okay, so let us enjoy the best that we can. But remember, we should also, as moms, as working moms, we should put ourselves also first. Okay, we put everybody is a priority, right? But at the end of the day, you must be in good shape as a person to be able to assist everybody around you, your family, even in the office. We have to, okay? We have to do everything that is just going to make us be the best that we can, okay? And give out our best without regretting. Yes. That is like planning in advance, something like that. It is really assists a lot, because you see in the morning, like when you have to leave to go to work, usually it is a very short time, and like personally, I have to wake up. I just have to enjoy. I see my daughter before she goes to school. I have to prepare her. Okay, so you can imagine if I haven't like planned my morning the night before, I'll get to the office like by midday. Yeah, it can get that crazy. So by planning the previous night, just setting everything, the clothes, the outfits to be worn the following morning, both for me, you see, everybody in the family, I just ensure they have their next day prepared in advance. At least it makes it easy for me as a person. Okay, it makes it easy for me as a mom, so that even as I'm trying to in the morning to delegate what has to be done, at least I'm not running up and down and getting tired before the day begins, you know? Yeah. So that is what I try to do as a person, just to ensure that the following day in the morning, I have 1, 2, 3 to sort out, then off to work. Yeah. When you rest well, you are able to be the best version of yourself the following day. Yes. Because when you are tired, you are sleepy, you are like, I know sometimes it cannot be as you expected. Maybe the kids might be unwell, something like that. Oh, yeah, but at least ensuring I go to bed the same time every night and trying as much as possible to get rest. It is good for my health. It is good for my peace. It is just good for my everything. Okay, it really, really assists a lot. Yes. Mm. Hey, regardless of what happens, okay, as much as we try to ensure that we put our loved ones, our careers, our everything before us, let us get that precious time to just think about ourselves as moms, as career women. How are we, taking care of our sanity, our mental health? How are we ensuring that we are taking care of ourselves, okay? To be able to be in a good position to take care of them, our loved ones, and to give out the best that we can to our employers. You get something like that. It all has to start with you as a person loving yourself, okay, and getting that me time, getting that time to just put your everything into perspective is very, very important, okay, because from there you get balance, from there you just get that stability, okay. It is like you are able to put everything into perspective, plan around it, okay, and the outcome is you are going to have, when you are at peace with yourself and at the same time be in good health, okay, because your health is very, very important. And you ensure that you take perfect care of yourself. So as you plan in everything that you do, be on the top of your priority list and ensure that everything that you do is going to make you be the best that you can and give the best that you can. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video until this time. I really appreciate, and so take good care of yourselves, okay, and as I've always said, stay blessed.